Hey, we need to get you out of here. I know the police just took the villain away, but you're injured, and staying in this alleyway isn't going to do either of us a favor. Can you walk? Oh, okay. That's a lot of blood. No wonder you can't move. The adrenaline from the fight must be wearing off now, so I'm not surprised the pain is finally kicking in. Here, I've got some bandages somewhere. Let's try and stop the bleeding. He must have hurt you before I got here. I'm sorry. A few seconds earlier and you might not have gotten hurt at all. Where did you get hit? Your stomach, huh? Can you try and sit against this wall here? Here, let me help you sit up. There we go. That's better. Do you mind if I lift up your shirt a little? I need to get to your wound to be able to properly help you, and I can't do that with this fabric in the way. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, that's deep. I'll do what I can, but this is gonna leave a nasty scar. We'll have to try and get you to a hospital as soon as we can. Here, can you feel these bandages for me? Will this feel okay wrapped around your torso? I'm going to do what I can to help you, I promise. But this probably won't feel the greatest. Hey now, just focus on my voice and try not to fall asleep, okay? I know it's hard, but I need you to keep still and stay awake. You know, I've been doing this job for a long time, and after becoming a teacher with so many problem children, you learn to keep these sorts of things on hand. Seeing innocent people like you get hurt like this, though, it never gets any easier. Here's a pro tip for you. Don't become a hero unless you have a strong stomach. Why don't you try talking to me? I know it's hard, but it might help you stay awake. I've almost got you wrapped up. You're being so strong for me. I've told you what I do, but what do you do for work? That sounds really challenging. I could never do what you do. It's incredible that you get up and do that every day. Can't imagine it's easy. Do you enjoy it, at least? Not everyone enjoys what they do for work. I guess I'm lucky. It's not always fun, but working as both a pro and a teacher is incredibly rewarding. I guess that's all I can really ask for, huh? Even if it leaves me permanently exhausted at the end of the day. I have a friend who, on top of hero work, has 2 other jobs and still manages to stay extremely energetic. I'll never understand how. You're doing remarkably well handling this for a civilian, all things considered. Don't worry about the scar. It's all gonna be fine, I promise. Scars from injuries like this just show your journey through life. They show what you've lived through and that you came out the other side stronger than you thought. There we go. All done. Are you at least feeling a little better? I know that's probably a really stupid question to ask since you're most likely in a lot of pain. I guess I should be asking if there's anything I can do to help relieve the pain. You want me to keep talking? Yeah, okay. I can do that. I know the police called an ambulance earlier. Or at least I hope they did. Why don't I keep talking to you while we wait, yeah? You want to know about my hero name? Well... honestly, most hero names aren't that complicated. Take Mount Lady, for example, or Fat Gum. Both heroes name themselves after their quirks or images. My name actually comes from an old school friend of mine. My quirk is erasure, as you saw just now. As long as I can maintain eye contact with a villain, I can temporarily erase their quirk. Although, my eyes get really dry, so I have to carry around eye drops most of the time. I didn't have any other ideas for a hero name, so I kinda just ran with it. Or maybe it was because I couldn't think of a better name after hearing Eraserhead. But enough about that. How are you feeling? Has the pain faded at all? I know it doesn't just go away like magic, but I was hoping that it had at least settled down. The ambulance should be here soon. Then they can treat your wound properly. But not to worry. I will stay right by your side until they get here. I promise. I'm not going anywhere. Hey, shh. There's no need to thank me. I'm just doing my job. All that matters right now is keeping you safe, happy, and, I'll admit it, but a little distracted. You know, you're kinda cute. I'm not supposed to do this, but here. This is my number. I won't be able to stay in the hospital with you, but if you ever need anything, I'll always just be a phone call or a message away. Just make sure you're not giving that out to others, okay? You're the only one I want to hear from. And maybe after you're discharged from the hospital, we can do something together. Preferably something where neither of us gets hurt. Hey, listen to that. Can you hear the sirens in the distance? That will be the ambulance. Once it gets here, I'll help you in, okay? Everything is gonna be okay. We'll get through this together, I promise. If you would like to spend some more time together, you should subscribe to the channel. Or you can order your own personal audio at anagami.com/commissions. Now get out of my office.